In the news tonight, Venezuelan nationals charged with illegal fishing in Guyana's waters, and shipping issues caused delayed completion of the New Demerara Harbor Bridge.
But we had to give way because of some delays, particularly as it relates to shipping in the midst of all that was happening around the world, the Panama Canal, and the rest of it.
20 Venezuelan nationals were charged with unlawful exploitation of resources in Guyana's exclusive economic zone. This was after 2 illegal and unlicensed vessels were found fishing in Guyana's waters. The vessels were intercepted by the GDF Coast Guard. The men appeared in the Georgetown Magistrates Court on Tuesday and Wednesday to answer the charge. On Wednesday, 8 Venezuelans were charged with unlawful exploitation of resources in the exclusive economic zone when they appeared before Acting Chief Magistrate Faith Magusti in the Georgetown Magistrates Court. The men pleaded guilty and were fined $300,000 each, or an alternative of 9 months in prison. On Tuesday, the same charges were read to 8 others and fines imposed. The 2 captains of the vessels were charged with operating a vessel without a license. The men made different pleas, with one pleading guilty and he was fined $1 million, while the other pleaded not guilty.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and Igloo ice cream. Go old school with Fluty Popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
One of the things that would distinguish us from the other guys is our advancement in technology when it comes to security. We've been able to actually go ahead and provide home security service, and drone service, among the other service that would have significantly contributed to securing society as a whole.
Shipping issues were cited for the delayed completion of the New Demerara Harbor Bridge at the December 31st, 2024 deadline, says Minister of Public Works Juan Edgell. Speaking with reporters during a tour of the bridge, the minister said that the bridge is almost 70% complete and the project is on track for completion on March 31st, 2025.
We would have hoped that we would have been ahead, but we had to give way because of some delays, particularly as it relates to shipping in the midst of all that was happening around the world, the Panama Canal, and the rest of it. And while this bridge in its signed contract would have said December 31st, 2024, we are now in the revised date of March 31st, 2025. And from all indications, we will make that date. In terms of quality control, the project engineers, which would mean Patrick and his team, Polytechnical, the supervising engineers, have gone to China to inspect and test the components and the materials that have to come to Guyana before it leaves China. The last major shipment of things that need to come to Guyana is the cable stay component. And my understanding is that that will be here by the middle of October.
According to the minister, the new Damara Harbour Bridge is a signature transformative project because of the benefits that it will bring to the thousands of Guyanese who depend on the river crossing daily. He spoke of the process of engaging people. This is in direct response to the situation at Peters Hall, where some residents have rejected compensation packages offered by the government to relocate. The government, by way of the court, has gotten a compulsory order for the land to make way for the construction of the new Damara Harbour Bridge. The minister noted that when such projects are undertaken, the economic situation is considered.
And at no time at all, in terms of policy direction, we want to put people out of business. So we put people out of comfort, just like would have happened in any other place, the opportunities. And because we know what can be misconceived, it is that approach that we have taken, even though we're the owners of property, to respect the rights of citizens by going to the court, and we've been able to have those matters resolved. As a matter of fact, I think sometime today, my technical team has advised me there's going to be another case management meeting with the parties of the court. Yesterday there was one. Last week we had 4 judgments that all went in favor of the government, in the sense of, like I said before, we were going to pay them higher. And I'm sure now people recognize that when the government comes to the table with negotiations, even though there may be whispers coming from other quarters, the goodwill, the human nature, the pro-people, pro-poor approach of the government is always to ensure people are taken care of, and the generosity of the government was not at all times interpreted correctly. So even when the court investigated that, they didn't find that we were doing an injustice to the people.
Some of the aggrieved residents are saying that they must be adequately compensated. Those matters are currently before the High Court.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the 2 combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip. As the frequent power outages continue, Prime Minister Mark Phillips, who holds responsibility for the energy sector, met with key stakeholders in the nation's power sector. That meeting was held on Wednesday at the Prime Minister's office on Camp Street. According to a statement from the PM's office, those discussions were on strategic planning for energy and addressed the critical issues of ensuring an adequate and reliable power supply to the nation across immediate, medium, and long-term horizons. It was posited that comprehensive briefings were provided covering various aspects of power generation and distribution.
Also at the meeting was Minister within the Ministry of Public Works, Deodat Indar, who issued directives to the assembled power sector entities, emphasizing the imperative of maintaining a stable and sufficient energy supply for the Guyanese populace. The meeting was attended by senior representatives from critical power generation and distribution entities, including the Guyana Power and Light, Power Producers and Distributors Incorporated, Hinterland Electrification Inc., and the Guyana Energy Agency. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.